Hello all, welcome to the lecture series of Basics of Automobile Engineering. Today we are going to see about the unit steering, brakes and suspension system. Under that we are going to see about the topic anti-lock braking system. This is otherwise called as ABS. The origin of ABS is from the aeronautical science because the flight is having a very lengthy runway and during the during the landing, what happens here is that because of the icy road surface or the runway is wet, what happens is the aeroplane cannot be landed safely because while landing on the road we need tires, and these tires are not able to stop in the desired place, or the distance between the stopping is the brake applied on the distance where the entire aircraft is stopped is a very difficult thing in the olden days. So that is why the anti-lock braking system is originated, especially for the aircrafts or the aeroplanes. In automobiles, you can see the image itself means the purpose. The icy surface, if you apply the brake, what happens is the wheel gets locked, but whereas the vehicle is dragged for some distance. That is because of the slippery and the loss of contact between the road and the steering system also gets locked, and the vehicle is not able to steer, and it loses its directional stability. So some cases the vehicle may meet some accidents also. So that is why this ABS is invented, implemented in the automobile systems. And you can see the right hand side of the images that oversteer and understeer concept. The vehicle is subjected to turn, but the vehicle turns advancedly. That concept is oversteer because of the steering response. As well as you can see the understeer also, it is to such a way to travel in that orange color path, but whereas the vehicle goes out of the path, that is the goes out of the inner radius. So that is also because of the steering rate with respect to the vehicle speed. So here this ABS is equipped in the modern vehicles as well as the track vehicles, in order to improve the steering ability as well as the stability of the vehicle is also improved, because the stability and the steering is very much important in the ride characteristics of the vehicle. So you can see the normal stopping distance, whereas the percentage of stopping in rain, that is 50 percentage, whereas the in snow is twice the rain, and icy surface is three times the normal distance. So this is why we use the ABS, that is the anti-lock braking system. So this slide shows about the layout of the anti-lock braking system, whereas the dotted line indicates the electrical unit and the continuous line indicates the hydraulic unit. So major sensors here is the wheel speed sensor. So this wheel speed sensor is used to detect the wheel locking. When the wheel is locked, then the information is given to the ECU, and the ECU immediately releases the brake. So this is what happens. That is why it is called as anti-lock braking system. So you can see the wheel speed sensor mounted on all the wheels, and it is a ECU which is coupled with the brake. That is what the simple ABS system. So this wheel speed sensor, it detects the motion of the wheel, whether it is in locked position or the wheel is in the rotating position in this kind. So you can see the animated video. So it is mounted nearer to the axle, so it detects the wheel's motion. So other than this, the components, you can see the ABS actuator, the sensors, the front speed sensor, the rear speed sensors. So all these sensors are used to detect the position of the wheel, and the ECU detects the wheel lock and it releases the brakes. So this is what ABS.